NBC World movie premiere, The Covenant. She's every man's dream, every man's nightmare. And she wants to have everything.
There is power.
But before she can succeed, she must control the one woman who can destroy her.
I won't have blood on my hands again.
Bradford Dillman, Michelle Phillips, Jose Ferrer, and Jane Badler will leave you spellbound.
You will see the power.
The power of evil.
And now, The Covenant.
There are those who believe that discord in the world is by design, that it is the product of an ageless desire for wealth, power, and domination by one family through a covenant with evil. And there were judges raised up against them in every age, dedicated to the destruction of that family's line and the power of the covenant.
Before you cut it, let me take some pictures.
I think I'll give the cameraman some work room.
All right, Dana, you stay there, and Claire by your sister. Eric behind Claire. And Stefan, not by your sisters, on the other side of your Uncle Victor. All right, everybody. Ready?
Wait a minute.
What's the matter?
Come on, darling, let him take the picture.
Not without Angelica.
Freddie, you a cat lover?
Yeah. Got a couple of them that live on my boat.
I didn't know you had a boat. Where is it?
Sausalito.
Oh, I hear that's really nice there.
Oh, man, it's great. We party all the time.
Angelica!
Excuse me, sir.
Ah, Angelica. I think you should join the party. I'm sure that Freddie has things to do.
Oh, Dad, it's so nice up here.
I know, but we're going to take pictures and cut the cake and... Come on.
All right, everybody, ready?
Come on, David, get in the picture.
Smile. Okay, great.
Well, you're part of the inner circle now. How does it feel?
Like a dream, Claire. I've only been with the bank for 5 years, and suddenly I'm here.
Personal advisor to the founder of the bank.
Well, Victor likes you very much. So do I. Excuse me.
Ah! I should have included you in the group picture.
Oh, no. I don't want to be in the picture. I'm not very photogenic. How did you get so lucky? Dana, I can't get over it. How beautiful you are.
You better watch out for this man, huh?
Thank you, Heinrich.
Enrique. Heinrich was Germany. Enrique is Argentina.
How the Phil would have enjoyed that. Enrique Bush.
Mr. Noble, there's a craft approaching off the stern, sir.
Get rid of it.
Why, Uncle Victor, they're just skiers. Looks like they're having a better time than we are.
In the speedboat. Please stay clear of this vessel. Speedboat.
What's going on?
Please stay clear of this vessel. Stay clear of this vessel. This is your last warning. Stay clear of this vessel.
Angelica, she's all right. I've got her. Come on. Come on. Everyone, get below. How did you get on board?
You're wasting your time. Zachariah sent him. He's a judge.
Drink this. You'll feel better. Maybe a doctor should be called.
She doesn't need a doctor.
I'll take care of her.
Mom?
Yes, darling.
That man wanted to kill me. Why? What did I do?
Nothing, darling. You didn't do anything.
Must have been a reason. I didn't even know him. Why, Mom?
Claire. Claire. It's time she knew about herself.
No.
We almost lost her today. Don't you think she should know for her own protection?
Dana, I appreciate your concern. But I'll protect her in my own way.
I care about what happens to her. She's like a daughter to me.
But she's not your daughter. She's my daughter. I'll decide what's best for her. Be quiet. I think you better leave now. The child needs rest.
going to be all right. It's a miracle considering what she's been through.
Claire, I'm so sorry.
How could something like this happen? I thought all our people were screened.
They're supposed to be.
Then how did a judge get on board?
He must have had help.
Then it's somebody on the inside.
If that is true, we must find out quickly. Until we do, no one is to leave the compound without my permission.
Oh, great. 2 weeks to life here in Leavenworth. We really have to go through this again? I've got plans tonight.
Damn it, Stefan. They almost killed my daughter, and you're worried about your social life?
What the hell is the matter with you? Are you bulletproof? You do as I tell you. We must be very careful now. Under no circumstances is Angelica to leave the compound. Not for any. Find the traitor before he destroys us.
You will. A covenant will prevail.
Here. Have a peanut. Go on. They're not poison. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
What do you want?
I want to tell you about the people you're working for.
The nobles?
Yes, the nobles. Did you know that Victor Noble was Hitler's confidant? He built his bank with Nazi gold. And the purpose of that bank is to finance death and terrorism and destruction all over the world.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? They have an interesting family tree, the Nobles. Claire is married to Eric, her cousin, Victor's son. Victor murdered his own brother and then married his brother's wife. Dana murdered her own mother in order to marry Victor. Don't you see, David? The family is nothing but incest and intrigue, fighting to control its power. It's a very special power. The power of evil.
You really expect me to believe all that?
No. Not now. But in time you will.
You're crazy.
Watch them. Watch them very closely. They will do something and give themselves away.
What?
Something supernatural.
Who are you?
Before you dismiss me as some lunatic, ask yourself why Victor Noble didn't call the police about that incident on his yacht.
Yes.
Here, your notes on the Barcelona.
Oh, good. Did you make an extra file copy?
Yes, I did.
Thanks, Kathy.
I've been through it, and I think that all the notes and agreements that you asked for are here. Mr. Noble?
Thank you. David.
Good morning.
Are you all right?
Victor, fine.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
Yes, thank you.
Have you reviewed the Bosch loan?
Yes, I have. Everything seems to be in order.
Good. He's anxious to close the deal.
Good. Thank you. By the way, how's Angelica?
She's much better.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear that. Have the police come up with anything yet?
They're working on it.
Oh, I'm surprised I haven't heard from them. I thought they'd want a statement.
Don't worry about it. I don't think you'll hear from them.
Oh? I thought that they would want to contact everybody who was there.
Unfortunately, it's not that simple.
You see, operating a bank of this size, we have special concerns.
I don't understand.
David, this incident can put us in a very awkward position. Many of our international clients are sensitive to this sort of thing. Police bring publicity. I don't want our clients to worry about the safety of their money.
The bank feels that publicity might encourage other incidents.
Victor, an assassin tried to kill your granddaughter.
We're aware of that. We've decided to handle it privately.
Privately? This is a police matter.
We appreciate your concern. It's being taken care of. Now, we've made certain revisions in the terms of the loan. Take a look and tell us what you think.
I don't understand. This loan is in cash.
That's correct. $550 million.
Thank you.
Oh, it's like your appetite's back. You must be feeling better.
I am. Uncle Stephen, what's Sausalito like?
It's picturesque. Kind of offbeat. Artists, houseboats. People go there to have a good time. Why do you ask?
That guy Freddie who works on our boat, he was telling me about it.
Oh. You two got something going?
No. We're just friends. Good morning.
Good morning, sweetheart.
Good morning.
Daddy. You're not dressed for work.
Nope. I decided to stay home with my daughter today. Maybe go horseback riding.
How does that sound?
Oh, that would be great. Where?
Well, here on the ground, of course.
I've got a better idea. Why don't we take the horses and go to the beach?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Oh, sweetheart, you know we can't do that.
Oh, come on. Give her a break. We'll all get out of here for a little while. Maybe she'll see some people her own age.
Darling, if that's what you want, why don't you invite some friends here?
Who? I don't have any friends.
Let me take her to Sausalito for the day.
Sausalito? Stephen, you know that's impossible.
Why, Dad? Everybody else goes.
Why can't I be like other kids?
Honey, come on, let her go.
I'm sorry, Angelica. Not today. It's too soon after the...
When? Tomorrow? Next week? Next month? Mom, I feel like a prisoner here.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Look, we're doing the best we can. What do you expect us to do?
Give her some slack. Let me take her to Sausalito.
No.
How about the Golden Calf? It's my place. She'll be all right.
First of all, I don't want her in that place. Secondly, if Victor ever found out...
He's not going to find out. What are you two so worried about?
I don't know.
A lousy couple of hours. Huh? If you don't trust me, you two come along. You can keep an eye on her, have dinner. What do you say, Claire? Give the kid a break?
Darling, I'm afraid we're going to have a problem with my sister.
What do you mean?
When the time comes to initiate Angelica into the covenant, Claire's not going to give her up.
There's nothing she can do about it. It's preordained. Once Angelica turns 21, that's it.
She's only 18 now. That's 3 years away.
Can't be helped. 21 is the traditional age for investiture.
But it's only tradition. She can be any age and still be given the power.
It's been 21 since ancient times because of the responsibility of possessing that power.
But if we were to initiate her now, we could guide her, couldn't we?
So that's what this is all about, huh? The control of Angelica.
No. It's about the preservation of the family. Claire is unreliable, we know that. I know that I could handle Angelica better. This whole family's destiny rests on the power of the covenant. You yourself have no power, only control over the one that does. That will be Angelica. If you lose her, you lose everything.
If I were to change tradition, there would have to be a very good reason.
I'm sure there will be.
What's the matter? You've been grouchy all evening.
Nothing.
Now, come on, you can tell me.
I don't want to dump my problems on you.
But I care. Your problems are my problems. Now, what is it?
Your boss, David Wyman.
What do you mean?
I hope I didn't make a mistake. I thought he was the right man. But he's asking too many questions. That's the kiss of death with these people.
And maybe you're reading too much into this.
No. David's seen how the bank's money's used. I'm afraid if he finds out anything more, he'll blow everything. I put him in there. If the nobles come down on him, they come down on me, too.
Maybe I can help.
How?
By keeping an eye on him for you.
I was lying there, lying on the beach. I dreamed you were there. I feel the heat, sun and waves. And you touched my hand. You were on a desert island. And I had a dream. I was swept away. You and I are on an island where I thought the storm would never rise.
David, what a surprise. I didn't know you were here. We've got a table. Come on over and join us.
Oh, no, I don't want to intrude.
You're not intruding. I'll be happy to see you. I insist. Come on.
Thank you.
Well, look who I found.
Oh, David, what a surprise.
Sit down. We've had dinner, but how about something for you?
No, thanks. Judy, one more brandy.
Well, this is unexpected. What are you doing here?
Well, I'd heard a lot about this place, but I'd never been here, and I thought it was time to see the bank's most notorious asset.
I thought I was the bank's most notorious asset.
I want to dance. David?
Honey, you want to dance?
I'd love to. You're really a terrific dancer.
Thank you. You are too.
No, not really. I hardly ever do this.
You know, this really was a good idea. Angelica's having a wonderful time.
So am I. I see you got them all here.
I deliver. It wasn't hard. Does Victor know?
He'll know when I decide to tell him. Look.
What's she doing here?
I don't know. But I don't trust her. How nice to see you both. Are you having a good time?
Yes. As a matter of fact, we are. What are you doing here? Spying?
Don't be ridiculous. Isn't there some way I can convince you that I want us to be friends?
How could I have been this foolish? I should have known we could never get away with this.
Honey, it's not that bad.
You couldn't even let us have a few hours of enjoyment. Could you, Dana?
Aunt Dana, what a surprise.
Get your things together, Angelica. We're leaving.
So soon. It seems like we just got here.
Well, it is late.
Thanks, everybody. I had a wonderful time. Night.
Night.
Well, I guess the party's over.
No, I think it's just beginning. Excuse me. I have to make a call.
Hey, honey. Let me help you with that.
Get lost.
Hey, wait a minute, lady. All I'm trying to do is help you.
I didn't ask you.
Who the hell do you think you are?
You'd better take your hands off me if you want to keep them.
Or you what?
Angelica, go to your room.
But, Grandpa...
I said go to your room.
Wait a minute. I can explain.
That won't be necessary. I've decided to move up Angelica's initiation.
No, you can't.
Why? Why all of a sudden?
Because I can no longer trust you.
Please. She's only a child. Without the power of the covenant, Angelica is defenseless. Victor, she needed to get out. It was only this one time, and we were with her. Please. It's been decided. At the next equinox, we bring Angelica into the covenant. Dana's behind this. Isn't she, Victor?
need those accounts by tomorrow.
What have you got me into?
What are you talking about?
Who are these people we're working for?
Oh, come on, you weren't born yesterday.
You're damn right I wasn't. That's why I want some answers. Now.
Okay. What do you want to know?
What are the Nobles?
The most powerful banking family in the country.
Come on, Stuart, you know what I'm talking about.
Are you still worried about the Bosch deal? They make a lot of loans like that.
For what? Drugs, guns, revolution?
David, you know how the world works. It all gets down to power.
Yeah. But what kind of power? That's what I'm talking about. Last night I was at the Golden Cat. I saw a man burst into flame. Dana did it. And Stuart, she never touched him.
David, come on.
I'm telling you what I saw.
Look, the guy fumbled his cigarette lighter or something. You just didn't see it.
No. There's no mistake. I saw it.
David, what are you doing to me? If you don't like the job, then quit. But please, don't screw it up for me.
I don't care what he said. Angelica will never be part of the covenant.
Claire, it's already decided. Now, what the hell do you expect me to do about it?
I expect you to get us out of here.
You know that's out of the question.
Why?
As soon as we walk out of here, we're targets.
We're targets anyway. Eric, we have to get out of here.
And go where?
Anywhere we can live like normal people.
Claire.
They'll never find us. Angelica need never know what she is.
Look, if it were just the three of us, it'd be different. But it's not. It's the family. Angelica is the future of the covenant. Now, she can never change what she is any more than we can. Our destiny's predetermined.
My mind's made up, Eric. If you don't find a way to get us out of here, I'll find a way to do it myself.
What's the matter?
I overheard Claire talking to Eric. Victor. She intends to leave the family and take Angelica.
I don't believe you.
She's not going to allow Angelica to become one of us.
Did Eric agree to this?
No.
Then we have no problem.
I think we have. Claire's frightened.
Renata, you know, every time there's trouble, Claire panics. Eric will take care of it. My son knows how to handle his wife.
Not this time. I think she'll do it with or without him.
I'll look into it.
You better do more than that, if you want to keep the covenant.
Don't lecture me. I'm the head of this family. I'll decide how it should be run.
I'm not a servant in this house. Don't treat me like one. I'm the guardian of the covenant, and as such...
Then guard the covenant. And just remember, you are not a member of this family.
I hear you're looking for me.
Who are you?
Zachariah.
Is that all?
That's all you need.
What's your interest in the Nobles?
You've seen something, haven't you?
Yes, I have. How'd you know?
That's why we're here, isn't it?
What are you?
A judge.
A judge? What kind of judge?
Around 1500 BC, fair-skinned people pushed through the Hindu Kush pass. They conquered India, became the priest class. Now, the power that the conquerors had came from something they called the covenant.
The covenant? What is that?
An agreement with evil. After India, they dropped from history, but re-emerged around 1000 BC in Israel, where their influence was challenged by the biblical judges. History lost them again, but they reappear constantly down through the ages, wherever there is discord and inhumanity. Interestingly enough, David, the Sanskrit word for these people is Aryan. And the English translation of that word is noble.
What do you have to do with all this?
Let's walk. I am part of a small order, David. We, judges, trace our origin back to biblical times, when the nobles first made their covenant with evil. Our purpose is to destroy them.
Then the man on the boat was a judge.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he try and kill Angelica and not Victor?
The power of the covenant passes from generation to generation through the women. But Claire and Dana are fraternal twins, so that power is split between them.
I saw Dana set a man on fire.
Oh, yes. Each of the sisters has limited power. To exercise the full potential of the covenant, Dana and Claire would have to come together and act as one. But the child, Angelica, she is the monster. When she comes of age and is initiated into the covenant, she will have all the power.
That's impossible. It's insane.
You saw it.
Why are you telling me all this?
You are not like the rest of them.
How do you know?
Because you're here.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Noble.
I'd like to see Mr. Weinman.
Yes.
Mr. Wyman, Claire Noble is here.
Oh. Well, send her in.
Mrs. Noble.
Claire, what a pleasant surprise.
David, I need your help.
What's the matter?
I've got to get Angelica away from here as soon as I can.
Why?
I can't explain it to you. There's a lot about the family that you don't know. David, you've got to help me. You're the only person I can trust. Please. Please. There's no one else I can turn to. No one.
Where have you been? I haven't heard from you in a week.
Yeah, I know, babe. I've been busy.
Too busy to make a call.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Won't happen again.
I have something for you.
Yeah, what?
Are we still going to Tahoe?
Yeah, sure, I promised you, didn't I?
I think you're gonna like this.
Plane tickets? What for?
Claire Noble. She's going to leave the family.
What?
Last week, Claire came to David for help. He got her the tickets.
Oh, God. If the old man hears about this, we're both dead.
It might not be that bad.
Are you kidding? It's disaster.
Now, Stuart, wait. You have inside information. Isn't there some way you can use that to your advantage?
My advantage.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, honey.
Whew. It's not as warm out as I thought.
Here, let me get you back.
Is that better? Much better, thanks.
You know, I was thinking what you said at brunch the other day.
What was that?
About being with kids your own age. Well, you're absolutely right. You need to see people outside the compound.
I'd like that very much, but...
I want you to have fun in your life. Make lots of friends. Be happy.
Mom, how can I meet anybody? I don't even go to school. I have tutors.
You won't have to have tutors.
What do you mean?
I've made arrangements for us to leave the family.
What? You're serious, aren't you?
Yes.
Grandpa Victor will never allow it.
We're not going to tell him. We're not going to tell anyone.
I wish you could come back tonight.
I'm sure you do.
I'm just a diversion for you. You don't care anything about me, do you?
Don't complain. I'm sure there's a lot of men who'd like to be in your place. I've got to get back to work.
Just a minute. Something for you.
What is it?
Your sister's leaving the family.
3 tickets. Why didn't you take this to Victor?
Because I made a big mistake with David. He set all this up for Claire, and I don't want to take the fall with him.
Oh. So you want me to smooth things over for you?
That's right.
Okay. I'll take care of it.
You okay?
You have the tickets?
Right here.
David, I don't think you know what this means to me. You've been a good friend.
You better call Angelica now.
David around?
Oh, he's gone for the day.
Yeah, I need his signature on this document.
Well, you just missed him. Maybe you can still catch him in the garage.
Hello?
Angelica, everything's set.
We're really gonna go?
Yes. Meet me at the airport.
I'll be there.
She's on her way.
Claire? What's going on here?
I'm leaving, Eric.
What are you talking about?
I've got to get Angelica out of here before it's too late.
I can't believe that you're really doing this. Did you set this up?
No, I did. David only helped. I wanted you to get us out, but you wouldn't.
I couldn't. Don't you understand? It's too dangerous. How could you do this? Claire, wherever you go, you'll be hunted. How much of a chance would you have?
Even if it's 1 in a million, I have to take it. I have to give Angelica the chance to lead a normal life. I love you very, very much. And I want nothing more than to keep my family together. I asked David to get 3 tickets, hoping you'd change your mind and come with us. But you have to decide now, Eric. It's either the family or us.
She's not at the desk. I can't find her.
We've only got 10 minutes.
Claire, I've looked everywhere.
This pager.
No, you want the whole world to know?
Eric, I'm frightened. Something's wrong.
Hurry, please. I don't want to miss my plane.
The only other possibility is the cab took her to the wrong terminal. But
departing in 10 minutes from gate.
Oh my God. Something's wrong. Daddy!
Stuart, this has been just great. I have had such a wonderful time with you. You know, it doesn't have to be just weekends.
Is there any food around here?
Oh, Stuart.
Come on, fix us a sandwich.
Boy, so romantic you are.
The San Francisco police still have no clues or suspects in the brutal execution-style murder of Eric Noble, son of bank magnate Victor Noble.
Stuart, what are they talking about?
The prominent executive was gunned down by an unknown female assailant at the San Francisco airport. So far, police have determined only that the killer was not an airline employee. In other news...
Stuart, they went to the airport after all. I gave you that information. You told me you gave it to Dana.
I did. She said she'd tell Victor. I assumed they'd be stopped. She never told him.
Son and husband
into the flames of the abyss, in keeping with the provisions of the covenant from which we all came and from which we will all return.
Look at me. Look at me.
You think this is what I wanted?
It doesn't matter, it's what you caused.
I was only looking out for my family.
This is your family. When will you get that through your head?
Claire, dear, we all love you. But that was a very foolish and dangerous thing. You put all our lives in jeopardy. You didn't have a chance from the beginning. Airline tickets, reservations, taxis. A lot of things could go wrong. It required a lot of planning. You shouldn't have done this by yourself. Or did you?
Wait a minute. What do you mean by that?
Well, it required a lot of coordination. I don't know what you mean.
She means you must have had help.
No. I'm responsible. Me.
We know that, Claire. But you and who else?
Who is it?
Claire, don't you realize the person that helped you delivered you to the judges?
No, I don't believe that. Then there was somebody else.
I want the name. I paid for it. It cost me my son's life.
I can't. Loyalty is admirable, Claire. We all respect that in you. But not when it's misguided.
Your only loyalty should be to your daughter.
Angelica needs our protection. Now more than ever.
Stefan is right, Claire.
You must tell us.
No!
Give me the name.
You must, Claire. I can't.
You can.
You have to.
The name. Stop it.
Now!
David Wyman!
David. David. I trusted him. I believed in him. I'll take care of this my own way. No one says anything to him. I want to see how deep this thing goes and if there are any others involved. And then, God help them.
Stuart, you've got me here. What do you want?
I want to tell you about my Tahoe trip.
Stuart, it's 1 in the morning.
I know. You know, Dana, I was having a wonderful weekend. No phones, no clients, completely out of touch. And then I turned on the TV. And what did I see? Eric Noble splattered all over the airport. I asked myself, how could that happen? remembered. I gave you the information that they were leaving. You were going to give it to Victor to stop them. You didn't. It was you, Dana. You set them up.
Who do you think you are?
The man that knows.
I'm not alone. Someone else knows.
Who?
Killing me won't help you.
Good Lord. There is power. And you can control it.
All right, you know. What do you want?
I want to be part of it. I want to know where it comes from. I want to know how it works.
Is that what you really want?
Of course. And you're going to show it to me.
Yes, Stuart. That I can promise. You will see the power.
David, what's the matter?
I'm getting out.
Out? What are you talking
The
about?
bank, the nobles, all of it. If you're smart, you'd get out too.
Look. David. Sure, they do some shady deals. But everybody does.
That's not what I'm talking about. These people are not what they seem.
Oh, what are they?
They're evil. And the bank is just a front for something insidious.
What?
The power of hell itself.
Oh, come on, get off that, will you?
Stuart, you're my friend. Get out now while you can.
David, I can't leave now. I've got everything going for me. I'm close to the old man, and I've got Dana where I want her. I'm going to end up with a whole ball of wax.
Stuart, you don't understand.
Yeah, I understand. I'm going up, buddy, right to the top. David, it's going to be all right.
Oh, get it.
Yeah, what do you want?
Excuse me.
Oh, slumming. We're looking for a little action.
I like quality, not quantity. Get rid of them.
Be with you in a minute.
I need your help.
Again.
I found these in Stuart's apartment. David Wyman isn't the traitor.
What? David bought the tickets.
He was helping Claire, that's all. Stuart set up the assassination.
Well, I don't understand. How did he know they'd be leaving and that they'd be at the airport?
The first page. Read it.
Stuart, here's the itinerary and copies of the tickets from the desk of Kathy Resnick. Who's Kathy Resnick?
David's secretary. She gave the information to Stuart.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to give that to Victor.
Yeah. It'd be awkward for you, wouldn't it? Having slept with Stuart. Okay, I'll do it. But that's two you want me, Dana.
Dana, I found the traitor. Stuart Hall. I want you to go to your sister and prepare the covenant.
No, I won't do it. I won't have blood on my hands again.
Claire, I know how you feel. I wish there were another way. I would do it myself if I could.
But you can't. You can't do this much evil by yourself.
No. The covenant needs us both.
And that's your problem.
Claire, Stuart is a judge. He's responsible for the death of Eric and the attack on Angelica.
Killing him won't bring Eric back.
No, but it will eliminate a spy. Now come with me and complete the covenant.
No.
You wait a minute. You think you're better than we are, but you're one of us whether you like it or not. Now you listen to me, Claire. You'll do what has to be done, or so help me. We'll initiate Angelica, and she'll do it.
Hey, come here. What's the matter with this thing?
Nothing, Mr. Hall.
Well, then do something. Dana Noble's expecting me.
I shall tell her you are here.
You'll tell her I'm here. What is this?
This is Duval. Mr. Hall is here. Yes. I'll tell him. She can't see you now.
I don't believe it.
Huh.
Not now.
Is this Stewart Hall?
It's part of him.
Seen enough now, haven't you?
What do you want me to do?
Get as close to them as you can, David. Be my eyes and ears. We'll do the rest.